Well, good morning. I'm off on another Denton to Guilsborough walk today. I'm really looking forward to it. But first, I've got to drop my car off at a garage in town. It's having some work done. So yeah, I'm going to drop the car off there, and then it's about a mile walk up to town centre, and then I'm going to grab a McDonald's, get some food for the walk, and then I'm getting the 9:50 bus from town to Denton, and then yeah, the walk starts. So I'm excited for this one. Let's go. Welcome back, guys, and thanks for joining me on another Denton to Guilsborough walk. I'm just in between Denton and Brafield at the moment. Been a busy morning. I dropped my car off in a garage in Northampton. This morning it's having some work done. So once I dropped the car off, I walked from the garage up to town centre, which was about a mile. Got myself a McDonald's breakfast and some supplies for the walk. And then I got the 9:50 bus from town centre to Denton, and yeah, so finally off on the walk. About a kilometre in now, I'd say. It's actually really warm. There's a nice southerly breeze coming up at the moment, which has made the air quite warm and muggy. It's quite sunny at the moment, bit of cloud, but yeah, later on this afternoon it's supposed to cloud over, and then some heavy rain is forecast, even potentially thunderstorms as well. So I've got some waterproofs, so I'm probably going to need them towards the end of the walk. So yeah, this route is quite a short one, only 19 miles, so I'm looking at around 8 hours maybe. So yeah, it's going from Denton. I've come from up here, Denton's about there, heading towards Brafield, and then from Brafield I'm going down the footpath towards Little Houghton, and then I'm going on to the Harlestone Dyke, Northampton Washlands it's called. It's like a wet area. I haven't been around there before, so that's something new to see. And then from there I'm heading in towards Brackmills, down the river Nen Way, something. And then coming out near the Carlsberg roundabout, and then I've got like a little town section, so I'll be going towards St James, up to Darlington, and then on to Harlestone Firs, and then to the Bramptons, and then yeah, the fields sort of back to Guilsborough. So yeah, about 8 hours maybe. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. See how we get on. Right on the horizon there's some wind turbines. Probably just made them out. I believe they're the ones at Cold Ashby, which is about two miles away from Guilsborough. So yeah, that's pretty much the marker for home there. That's a long old way, but yeah, as I say, this walk's 19 miles compared to the my normal one, which is about 32 miles. So yeah, it's although it looks far, this one isn't as long as that I ever walked, so it should be a doddle. Right, 5 kilometres into the walk now. I've just passed the village of Little Houghton, and now I'm walking down towards the Harlestone Dyke and Northampton Washlands. I've never been down this way before, so this is something new. And yeah, once I get to there, I'm going to swing round, get on the Nemway, heading towards Brack Mills, and then down into sort of town centre. Hopefully there'll be no angry England fans that want to mug me there. And yeah, get through the town centre section and head up to St James, Darlington, and then through Harlestone Firs, Bramptons, sort of through the fields towards Teeton, and then home to Guilsborough. It was a bit sunny earlier. It's gone a bit overcast now, and towards the southwest it is starting to look quite dark. So I've just looked on my weather app, and there is a big splodge of rain moving up the country, so it's on its way. I don't think it's going to be a little shower when it gets here as well. I think I'm going to get some heavy rain, and as I say, there is a chance of thunder as well. So if that happens, I'll keep looking at the weather app, because that gives you sort of where the lightning drops. So if it gets too close, I'll have to take shelter. So yeah, it's a few hours off yet, so crack on. It's going well. It's actually really muggy, so a bit of rain might be quite refreshing, but yeah, enjoying it so far. Right, just making my way around the Northampton Washlands. It's really nice down here. There's the A45s. You see it's just over there, so you get a bit of noise from that. But yeah, the Washlands is very pleasant. So just walking down this path, heading towards Brack Mills. Just started to feel the first spots of rain. It is very gloomy over that way. That's the weather's coming from that way. So yeah, perhaps the rain may arrive earlier than we anticipated, but it is what it is. It's really muggy still. So yeah, I'm making good progress. Here comes the rain. Not long now. Right, it's just started raining, so just when I thought I couldn't look any cooler, I'm now styling this lovely poncho. I mean, how cool do I look? Amazing. Hopefully it's just a little shower. I just looked on the iPhone weather and it's saying that, yeah, it's going to sort of rain for the next half hour, 45 minutes, and then it's going to dry up until about 4 o'clock and then start raining again. But that is the iPhone weather, which isn't the best, so we'll see what happens. 22 kilometres into the walk now. It's going really well. Just passed through Harlestone Firs and then crossed over the Northampton County Golf Club, I think. It's going really well. Just started raining again. The town centre section was fine. I didn't get mugged by any angry England supporters after last night's defeat in the Euros final, so that was good. Yeah, I was getting a bit sick of the traffic noise in the town centre, so I actually, when I got to St James, I hired one of those e-scooters and got on that from St James up to Harlestone Firs, so that saved a bit of time and energy. So yeah, I'm just approaching Church Brampton. I'm going to get through there, back out into the fields, and then I'm going to stop for half hour, have a bite to eat some water, perhaps change my socks. Yeah, I'm flying through the walk. I'm about 5 hours in. I said about 8 hours in total, but I'm going to get home way before then, so I may actually alter the route and add a few more bits in, depending on the weather. It's just started raining again, so if it gets too heavy then I'll just get home as quick as possible. But it's still really muggy, really warm, so the rain's actually drying quite quickly. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but yeah, enjoying it so far. Right, just going to stop for a bite. I'm in the sexy Poncho again. Beautiful. I actually prefer Ponchos, especially on a hot day like today, sorry, because I know you can get the breathable waterproofs, but on a hot day I just tend to sweat in them, so you end up wet anyway, so a Poncho, a bit more breathable. Yeah, so I look good. So yeah, I'm just stopping here for a bite. Beautiful field here, watching the swallows. Here they come. Where are they? Flying around this tree. There we go. Yeah, my favourite bird. So I'm going to stop here for 20 minutes, have a bite to eat, take in the views, and I'll crack on. Approaching the closing stages of the walk now. I'm just about to come off this footpath, and then I'm heading towards Teeton, which is, let's get it right, I'm heading around there where that little hill is, and then I'm getting on the Teeton Road all the way back to Guilsborough. Well, that's what I think I'm doing. I can't decide whether to reroute and just add a bit more onto the walk, a few more footpaths, perhaps get on the footpath that goes towards Ravensthorpe, and then come in to Guilsborough through Houghton. Don't know, I'm going to stop for a few minutes, have some water, and just make a decision. It's just started raining again, but it's still really pleasant. It's very calm still, and it's still quite muggy, so although it's raining, it doesn't feel that bad. So yeah, I'll make a decision in the next couple of minutes. Right, decisions have been made. I'm going to stick to my original plan and yeah, head to Teeton on the Teeton Road back to Guilsborough, get home. I'm back at work tomorrow, so it'd be nice to get home, get a shower, put my feet up for a few hours and rest. So yeah, it's been a great walk, and I think I'll be home within the hour. So yeah, let's see if it rains again. There's the church spire, the church in Guilsborough, which is a few hundred yards from my house. So first glimpse of it, it's cool. Starting to see all the local landmarks now, so it's quite comforting. I absolutely love living over here. We moved over here as part of Northamptonshire 4.5 years ago, and yeah, it just feels right living here. I absolutely love it. Obviously, yeah, growing up in Denton, I always have a love and appreciation for over there, but this neck of the woods, just yeah, it's home to me now. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting back. The skies are going dark again behind, so I think the rain is on the way. So I might have to get the sexy poncho on again soon. It's starting to rain again. The fields behind me where I've just come from, they're going all like hazy and mizzly now, so I think there's a hefty shower coming in. But I'm only about a mile from home now, so I don't think I'll put the sexy poncho on. I'll just get wet this time. Yeah, it's been a great walk, really enjoyed it. A bit of a contrast between the sort of countryside element and then going through town centre. Then back out into the countryside, which yeah, it's been really cool. Bit different. Also going on the e-scooter was quite cool.
Time 6 hours 46 minutes 37 seconds. Total distance 30.0 kilometers. Average pace 13 minutes 33 seconds per kilometer. Split pace 14 minutes 25 seconds per kilometer.
Yeah, so yeah, lovely walk. The Nemway bit down near town centre, I was really surprised at that. It was actually quite pretty. You know, Northampton's not the nicest town, but that part was actually very pleasant. So yeah, really enjoyed the walk. I was actually supposed to do this back in June, but the weather was dire in June. It was so cold and overcast, they had to postpone it. But yeah, so glad I got to do it today. I've got another Denton skills walk coming up next few weeks, which will start in Denton and then go to sort of out towards Barton Way, Mears Ashby, Sidewell, around Pittsford Water, and then kind of back home that way. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that one. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Hey there, mate. Job done. Easy.